What's good? You know what it is. It's the Boxing Clinic of Morris, your boy CJ Goodfella, talking some real trill boxing talk. And according to Boxing Scene, I'll link the article into the description. Lucas Matthysse, the bag has dropped. He got his funds. He got his money. It took longer than expected, but he's going to fly over to Malaysia and fight Manny Pacquiao now that his bread right. And at first, Manny Pacquiao was saying, it was no concern. The money was already going to be there. They missed the pay-per-view date. Now I don't know what it's going to be on ESPN Plus app, regular ESPN. I think it's slated for a Sunday, like July 14th or whatever. That's, kind of where it fall at in Malaysia and America. But, it's reported that Matthysse money right, so the fight going to happen. So Pacquiao and Manny Pacquiao Promotions and Michael Collins delivered the money. The investors and delivered their money. So ain't no talk. Ain't no more talking about it. Ain't no more hating. Ain't no more Matthysse and Crawford potential fight. That ain't going to happen. I don't think Matthysse, if he wins, will recover fast enough to fight Terrence Crawford in October, because that'll be the that only about 2.5 or 3 months for him to recover and train. That's not enough time. So that's over with. So Matthysse and Crawford is off the table. We know Pacquiao and Crawford ain't never been on the table, but Matthysse got his money, and I'm happy that this fight is happening. I like this fight. And I said it from the beginning. I like that they both aged and over the hill, but both can punch and both is susceptible to get knocked out at this point in their career. That's what makes this fight fun. It's not a young fighter or prime fighter versus an old washed up fighter. It's two old washed up fighters that got a little bit more magic in the tank. Even in the Jeff Horn battle, we still see that Pacquiao still had a little juice left in the 9th round. He still got balance. He still got fluidity. He still got some explosion left. And Matthysse and Kyram, even though he looked old and kind of fat around the midsection, he still got that equalizer left, and that's what makes this fight fun. It's a fun fight. It's a fight that I endorse, and I don't really talk a lot of Golden Boy, and we'll get into that in the second half of this video. But like I said, I want to see this fight, and if it ain't on pay-per-view, it's gonna be on regular ESPN. I will support it. You got Regis Prograis fighting like right before, the night before, however it fall. So that's good to see him get it in at the crib in New Orleans. Always want to see a brother shine and get a homecoming fight. And like Eddie Hearn said, the plan for the zone is not just to fight in LA and New York. It's to get these fighters hometown supporting them, get these fighters fighting at home. And that's one of the failures of promoters and managers in this new age, man. In this new era of fighting. They're not letting these guys develop a fan base at home. They're not giving these guys an opportunity to build a fan base at the crib, or see if they even got a fan base at the crib. And like Bob Arum made, Terrence Crawford get some of his contract money back just to fight in Nebraska, because Bob Arum didn't believe he could sell in Nebraska. And Crawford showed him that he's a pull in Nebraska, and I bet Bob Arum didn't reimburse him for that money either. And that's just how the game go, and that's why I'm happy that this fight game is getting away from promoters and going for promotional free agents. I like that. Fight by fight promotion. You're not completely cutting the promoter out. You still keeping them honest and hungry, but you're not letting them control and dictate your whole career. And that's a beautiful thing, man. Because the only thing the promoter does is pay these sanction belt bodies to get you ranked and get you, get you bum bashing, get you a quick, easy way to the title. That's the only thing a promoter for, is for a pipeline and a back pocket, and put money in the sanctioned body's back pocket. It's all corruption, man. It's all corruption. But shout out to Matthysse and Pacquiao. Pacquiao delivered without Bob Arum. You can't be a hypocrite. We've been asking, Pacquiao to let go Bob Arum for some time. Even though Bob Arum is distributing a television deal from Malaysia to ESPN, that's his part. But he has no hands-on activity in this promotion. It's Golden Boy and Manny Pacquiao Promotions. And that's a blessing for Pacquiao to finally shake the demon known as Bob Arum, But like I said, second part of this video, I don't talk too much Golden Boy Promotions, man. And today addressed the N-word and the Black Hitler comments about Al Heyman and how they treated some of the black fighters that's been on there. And while Bernard Hopkins is still raccooning over there, no, I'm good. I'm not going to talk no Canelo Triple G, I said my final piece on that a couple weeks ago. I don't care if he got a leg band on, if he getting skinny as a crackhead on 8 Mile. I don't care, until they address that shit, man, until they held accountable for dropping the N-word in those racist emails and whoever they was affiliated with, and all the stories you hear about Abner Myers and Nate Campbell, and all these stories you hear about them using the N-word loosely in their racist activity. Until they address that to the public, I won't be speaking too much on Golden Boy. You know, unless they say Golden Boy go bankrupt or Canelo get knocked out by Triple G. I honestly don't care, man. And people say, well, how's they racist? Well, read up on it. You know, it's funny how people can say, oh, how's they racist? But you ain't been reading the news last year. You didn't see the racist emails and all the stuff they've been doing. Well, Oscar got his company took by Al Heyman and Richard Schaefer. I don't care. You know, I don't care. It's been plenty of situations where, you know, brothers are becoming on the short end of the stick. And then, you know, we don't go around saying, you know, racist slurs to y'all. No. You know, you eat it, and you to read, if your company got jipped out of you, or you got played out of some fighters or some money, it all falls on Oscar De La Hoya for his downfalls outside the ring, playing with the devil's dandruff. You know, skiing down the snowy Alps. You know, so that's on him. But I'm not supporting them. I don't care if they sign a deal with Facebook. You know, smaller promotions been doing that. Smaller promoters been doing that. They've been having fights on Facebook. That ain't nothing new and innovative. Them in main events, you know, sign up to create some more crappy ass fights. They can't even create magic on HBO. They can't even create good fights on HBO. You think I give a fuck if they fight on fucking Facebook? Hell no. You ain't gonna make me support that shit no more, no less. You can't support no less than don't give a hell. You know? So I just want to put that out there, man. So you won't be seeing a lot of Golden Boy related videos. I do it every now and again. You know, if it's news, it's news. I speak on it, but at the end of the day, no Canelo Triple G play this way. If you're looking for a Canelo Triple G 2 channel, this ain't the channel to look at it for. You know, if they got a problem with it, tell Oscar to address those racist emails. I seen Fred from Barbershop Conversation pull up on Roberto Ortiz, whatever that guy is, that be with Linares that work with Golden Boy. Go ahead and address it. You know, address it like men. You know, until the end, you get no play, Jose. You know, but it's the Boxing Clinic of more. We got morals over here. We thorough. And we always going to keep kicking that real trail boxing talk, man. One time for the one time. Don't forget, me, the Cali Enigma, and Colossal Sports TV got a joint venture. The college sports channel, the S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. So the link is in the description. Check it out. The link to this article is in the description. Pacquiao Matthysse is a GOAT. Go. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icon when we upload and go live. And share. Most definitely share. And don't forget, man, our new sports venture, man. The link is in the description. S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. And go check it out and subscribe. And if you got a channel out there, let me know, man. We can collab and do some work. And don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The Boxing Clinic. You got a question, you want to DM me. You got a business venture or idea or partnership, the email is in the description. We gone.